Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Most of them are being prepared. What's the topic for today? Yeah, I'm setting it. I'm setting it very, very soon. I'm going to set it very soon. Very, very soon. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Let's like the live. Let's like the live. If this is your first time to join, kindly guys consider subscribing. Kindly guys consider subscribing. And I'm going to appreciate guys. Happy Saturday everyone. Happy Saturday. Let's like the live. Also guys, let me know where you are coming from guys, where you are joining from, and I will appreciate. Thank you so much guys for joining. Let me know where you are joining from guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Aesthetic, what are you doing? Please tell me. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just here. I'm just here. Aesthetic Greery. What about you? How is your Saturday? How is your Saturday? Where are you joining from? Aesthetic Gary. Is it girl or girl? Which one is it? Which one is it? Thank you so much for joining. Aesthetic Gary. Peter, hi too. I'm fine, Mr. Peter. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Aesthetic. Aesthetic is beauty. Thank you so much, beauty girl. Thank you so much for joining. How are you, Peter? How are you doing this great Saturday? How are you doing this great Saturday? You are okay? Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm also doing fine. I'm also doing good. I'm also doing good. You're really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thanks for the like. Thank you so much, and thanks for the like. I appreciate. I appreciate. Where are you coming from, aesthetic girl? Peter, where are you also coming from, and everyone else who has joined? I can't tell. Oh, you can't tell your location. Eh, yes. You can't tell your location, aesthetic girl. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If that is the case, I agree with you. I agree with you. Thank you so much for joining. And feel at home. Feel at home. Me, I'm coming all the way from Kenya. Guys, I'm all the way from Kenya. I'm coming all the way from the capital of Kenya, Nairobi City. Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you so much. I understand. Privacy. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, Nairobi City. I'm from Kenya, Nairobi. Do you know the country? Aesthetic girl. Do you know the country? I have heard of that country. Wow, that's so amazing. Yes, we yeah, it's a country in East Africa. It's a country in East Africa. That's where the country is located. Very cool country. Very cool country. That's where I come from. That's where I come from. It's amazing if you have ever heard of our country. It's such a very, very cool country. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. This is my countryman. Bad boys. Takuaji. Takuaji bad boys. How is your Saturday? We met last on Thursday. Someone is from there and I know her. She's really nice. I'm thinking people are from Kenya are very nice. Yeah, we are very good people. We are very good people. We love other people from other, other parts of the world. And most importantly, we also, we are guys that have been brought up to appreciate diversity and also to appreciate each and everyone. So that's how mostly how our society operates. So anytime you meet someone from Kenya, just know that that person will always be hospitable. Yeah. Hukukuwa jana. Yeah. Yesterday was not there. Yesterday I never joined live. Yesterday I was damn tired. I was very tired. So I didn't join it. Otherwise, we met on Thursday. How have you been since we last met on Thursday? Umekuwaje mzito? Yeah, that's our nature. That's our nature, and that's one thing that I appreciate about Kenyans. Anytime you meet a Kenyan somewhere, Kenyans people, we as Kenyans, we are very, very, hospitable. That's one thing that I love our country. Naeleweka, hata mimi nimechoka baya leo. Hiyo ni poa mzee, hiyo ni poa mzee. Kuchoka lazima tuchoke ndio tusikie tuko sawa kabisa, tuko sawa kabisa. Bila kuchoka hatuwezi jua uzuri wa maisha. Lazima kila siku tuwe tunachoka ndio tuna appreciate maisha venye inatupeleka manzi. Aesthetic girl, yeah, you should one day, one time, just purpose and visit Kenya. Just purpose and probably visit Kenya. We have a lot of things that you can learn from us Kenyans. A lot of things. Our culture is very diverse. Apart from our culture being diverse, you meet a lot of hospitable people. Apart from meeting hospitable people, we have a lot that we can offer as Kenyans. Yeah. Then you meet Gen Zs like the bad boys. Make the country go numb each and every time we hear the word Gen Z. Everyone just want to to escape. Want just to hide so that Gen Zs can do their own things. That's Kenya for you. A very good country with a lot of diversity. and with a lot of generational changes. That's the good thing about our country. Very good country. Yeah, bad boys, kuchoka lazima manzi. Kuchoka lazima. Hata mimi bado nimebeat hadi leo. Hadi mimi bado nimebeat. Kubeat lazima kiasi. Lazima to beat. Ndio tusikie bado tupo. Did you learn English or did you know English when you were small? Kesho siwezi amka walai. Utaamka because you are grace of God. Aesthetic girl, we as Kenyans, we have two national languages, and the first language is English, and then the second one is Swahili. Yeah, Swahili. Sometimes you can hear me switch from English to maybe another language. That language is Swahili, and that is the same language my guy Bad Boys is using to chat. Yeah, yeah. So our first language is English because we were colonized by we were colonized. Ni gani hizo? Ebu the other side.
This one.
No. Hizo za Kora unauzaje? Zilizo mwisho 250. Nipiti. Unakuja Monday.
Huko nitakuja Tuesday.
Nipitie Tuesday. I'll promote one. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh. So as that girl, that's what we do. So we are colonized by, is it England guys? British, yeah? Ni matisho, ni t-shirts. Oh, you learned English when you are 3 years old. Yeah, even for our case, our curriculum makes us, learn English from very young tender age. So we go to school, and then even the alphabetical orders, the vowels, the verbs, everything, we start with English. And then from there now we advance. So as we advance, most of the subjects that we do in school, be it mathematics, be it English, be it geography, history, and the rest, we learn them using English. So English is like our first language. Yeah, English is always our first language. However, most Kenyans can speak 3 fluent languages. Yeah, the first one is English. The second one is Swahili. Those two are our national languages, and then now we have the mother tongue. As I told you, in Kenya we are very diverse to an extent that we have about 42 tribes. You see, yeah, we are about 42 tribes. So each and every tribe has its own local language. Yeah. So most Kenyans that you are going to meet as dating girl, they always be able to communicate efficiently using 3 key languages. Yes. That's how diverse we are. Yeah, that's how diverse we are. We are very, very We are very, very diverse when it comes to the issue of languages. Very diverse. Guys, now I'm going to set our question as usual. Yeah, my laptop had switched off, so I was like switching it on. So let me just set our today topic as well as our, so that we can see what next, guys. And then thank you so much, guys, for the likes. If you are there, you haven't liked the live, kindly guys, let's like the live. Kindly guys, let's give that up. You know, let's give that up for this live. That's up for the live. There we go. Happy Saturday, everyone. Yeah, now I'm good. So our topic here is should our institutions Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. There we have our topic, guys. Let me just pin it. Thank you guys with a lot of love. If you are here, guys, let me pin this. I'm just typing so that it can appear, yeah. And then, guys, we have our, our poll as usual. So, are you for technical? Correct. Start the poll. Thank you guys for joining. Bonjour, mon amour, comment vas bien, bosquet Corée. Thank you, with a lot of love. Thank you with a lot of love. Guys, now let's, there we go, guys. There we go. Bonjour, Corinne, bonjour. Yes, kabisa. What is not happening with my... Thank you guys. I think it's back. Guys. At Corinne. Corinne, you can call me Charles. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for voting, guys. Thank you for voting, guys. Yeah, to me is be a cop. Thank you with a lot of love. Thank you with a lot of love. What's this? What's this? I need. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah. Also, we have our topic, guys, today. What is this? Okay, let's go. Thank you guys for joining. Let's keep voting, guys. Also, guys, let me have your thoughts if there is need for our institutions, guys, to focus on technical skills, uh, or theoretical. Which one, guys, would you prefer? Let me know, and I'm going to appreciate, guys. Let me know, and I'm going to appreciate. Corinne, jita so hard bonit unit. Let me just translate this one. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you guys for joining. Let's keep liking the like, guys. Let's keep liking the like. Thank you, bad boys, for coming back. I appreciate. Nashukuru manzi. Nashukuru kabisa. Official Krabby Bite. Hi too. How are you doing today, official Krabby Bite? How are you doing today? Can you remember me? let me try and load. Let me just load. Nimekosa mama, nimeamua kula sebe mayai. Leo umekuwa mdosi manzi. Umesema sebe lazima igie na mayai. Kila siku si sukuma kama kila siku si sukuma kama nini? Kama sungula. Lot of love, official Krabby Bite. Lot of love too. Bana jo, nisipojispoil manze hata minyoi. Jispoil, shtua minyoo manze, shtua minyoo bwana. Official Krabby Bite, I think I can recall you. I think. But it has been long since you joined. So that's the reason maybe why I may. Thank you guys for voting. With a lot of love, guys. Let's keep on voting, guys. Lakini usiwe unapotea sana. Don't get lost too much, Krabby Bite. When you get lost too much, so now it becomes you are more like forgotten, and you should not be forgotten. Shtua minyoo mtu wangu, shtua minyoo. Zishtue bwana. Thank you guys for voting. I appreciate guys. Corinne, hi too. How are you doing? Wow, here we have the amazing voting, guys. 67% they are saying they would just prefer to have technical skills, and 33% saying theoretical information is very critical. Let's keep voting, guys. We see now where the major or the great number will fall. Yeah, we see where the highest fraction will fall. Official Krabby Bite. Wow, how can I read this emoji? Bad boys, shtua minyoo leo manzi. Zisikie yenyewe ziko fine kabisa, zisikie. Let them also enjoy. Yes, autosave. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes if we have something, we should like if there is something that you love eating, at times it's good to spoil yourself, guys. Just spoil yourself. Feel good. Wear your best clothes. If it's all about sleeping, just take a day off and you sleep. If it's all about watching your best game, just purpose on that day when your best game will come, and then watch it, guys, like you'll never watch it again. That's the essence of life. That should be the essence of life. But at times, we are constraining ourselves too much, and we don't want to give back. Yeah, we don't want to give back our bodies or our mind. We just want like to keep on thinking on how Yeah, we can look for these resources, but we are not there for our resources to serve us. In as much as little that you have, guys, let your heart, be contented, and let your heart be happy that you can use whatever you have to make it happen. Yeah, let your heart be happy, because when your heart is filled with a lot of gratefulness, with a lot of happiness, then your life becomes more better. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Kathy love. I hope you're doing fine. I'm good, Kathy. Kathy, aka Karen. How are you doing today? How was your Saturday? How was your Saturday? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How was your Saturday? How are you doing, guys? Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. Let's like the live, guys, if we haven't liked it, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, good people, for joining. Let's keep on liking the live, guys. Let's keep on liking the live. I'm doing fantastic good, guys. Doing very fine. Yeah, 75% says they would prefer to have technical skills. 25 says they'll prefer to have theoretical information. Yeah, 25 says they will have to have theoretical information rather than the technical skills. And it makes sense, eh? Because for these guys that are saying that they would love to have the technical skills, when you have the technical skills, you are able to converse or you are able to do various things. Yeah, because technically, you can deal with machines, you can deal with equipment, you can operate. You can also create. maybe some systems or something of sort. But on the other hand, the guys that really love the theoretical information, they also have an advantage. They are the key. You see, most of these blueprints or any information, maybe to create anything or a product or a service, it's all derived from the theory. Yeah, yeah, it's all derived from the theory. So guys that are saying that they would love to have the theoretical information is very, very good, especially when you talk about the issue of expertise. They understand how the system should work. They understand this is how we should maybe create a system from step A to step Z, but they don't have now the technical skills. So that information is now given to, you know, we uko na chai na kikombe yako iko hapa ya juzi, so fugua tu.
Unakunywa?
Leta nikunywe hapa kidogo kidogo kama iko. Sababu niko tu hapa.
Mimi leo nakiroga kutoka. Kuna uza kidogo. Kesho nakuaga siingii. Wauzie. Nakusanya kapesa ka weekend.
At least kutoka Tanzania. Tanzania wapi?
Mimi Dar es Salaam kabisa huko.
Dar es Salaam. Kabisa. So if you have technical skills, you are able to to construct. You are able to construct something. Wow. This is amazing, guys. So both of them complement each other. When you have the technical skills, it becomes easier for you to do some of the things that probably you thought you'd not have done. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, if you have the theoretical information, you understand issues. You understand a lot of issues. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And endearment. Thank you guys for joining. Wow, thank you guys for joining. Let's like the live if we haven't liked it, guys. Let's like the live. Also, let's vote, guys. Let's vote. And also, we can contribute to today's topic. And guys, I'm going to appreciate Peter. Peter is saying as China was converting the universities into technical institutions, Africa such as Kenya was converting its technical institution into universities. No wonder our manufacturing is dying. Technical is superior. So Peter, would you go for? So Peter automatically will go for technical skills rather than theoretical framework. So the theoretical framework. 5 votes, guys. 5 votes. With so Peter would go for 80%, guys, saying that they would love to have the technical skills, and 20% the theoretical framework. And then others would argue that they go for theoretical framework, as like here they are saying it offers broader, perspective. It's more adaptable to problem solving skills rather than just, you know, rather than just relying on technical skills. Where rather are saying that technical skills are essential for specific tasks. Hmm? Like Peter is saying about the institutions, the technical institutions. So it's he is trying to link the manufacturing sector, which is more of technical thing. And also it's saying that if you have the theoretical framework, thank you, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the topic and for the voting option. Yeah. We always do it like that each and every day. Yeah, we always do it that way each and every day, so that we can see if the question, and they must be related, the question and the voting option, so that at the end of the day we can see where the majority falls at. So for the technical skills, I think it's going to take it's taking the read. Okay, well, on the other hand, they are saying if you have the technical framework, maybe you are encouraged to have a deeper. So it all depends. It all depends. The others maybe would have to have that broader perspective of understanding how things are done, maybe stepwise. And then we have a guy like Peter who is saying if we have the technical skills, then we should be able to create our own products rather maybe than relying maybe on importing each and everything. Yeah, of which I agree. But on the other hand, having a broader perspective, being able maybe to come up with various framework on how we can be able to create different products and services. That one is purely theoretical. So, and you find that in most cases where we have the theoretical framework, this is if we have now the coordination between the theoretical and the technical framework, then it becomes easier. If now we have the transferability of that information from one sector to another. For instance, if I'm more theoretical, I understand how to make maybe this bottle. If I can be able to conceptualize on the design, on how the cake will look, on how, and then I talk with an engineer who has the technical skills, yeah, then we should be able to come up with that product. I think my argument my argument will be supported by this statement. Don't know if it's going to accept when I copy it. Let me do undo. or maybe I delete. Conceptual foundation. They serve differently but complementary. Yeah, with the theoretical framework providing a conceptual foundation. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, something of that. So theoretical framework provides mostly a conceptual foundation. You are able to internalize, to understand how that thing will be done, and now the technical. Now you do the real work, you do the real application, and you also implement. You do the real work, and the other one you are able to understand how that thing will be done. Got the love. I'm good. You're back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm also fine. I'm also fine. What's your time? What's your time from your place? What's your time? Our time is about my time, or our time is about 9:08 p.m. 9:08 p.m. Karen now with the little account. To pay story, Karen. Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good, fine, huh?
Leo ni kachajo. Currency, today I'm sad. My friend was being buried today. The one that I told you we used to school together. Unfortunately, I didn't go for the burial. I can feel the loss, guys. I can feel the loss. I lost a good friend. A very, very good friend, guys. I watched the whole, what is it called? The whole YouTube upload about the burial, the weaving of the body and the stuff, until he was buried, and I feel very sad. Yeah, it is such a great loss. Losing a friend that you used to school with, in different institutions, is always a shocking thing. And a guy almost, your age mate, it's even more shocking. Imagine your age mate, school partner or school friend, life friend, and then the train, and then the stage of his train just left. So it's so sad. But I'm being strong. Pore sana. Thank you, Karen. I'm being strong. Yeah, being alive, guys, I always say, is such a blessing. Waking up, you just feel you are alive. You just feel you are healthy. You go there, you come back. You use a lot of means of transport here and then, and you are still alive. We should always be glad. Because young people are really dying. I don't know what we shall do. I don't know. And mostly I have realized that we are having a lot of death carnages stemming from motorbikes. Motorbikes fatalities are very, very high. The fatal cases by the motorbike are very high. Motorbike are causing a lot of like this one is from Daily Nation. I'm not trying to discourage you guys not to be using motorbikes, but this is what I can see from the Daily Nation, guys. Like they are saying at least 431 people lost their lives through accident between January and March 31st. That the number is very high, an average of 5 deaths per day over 3 months. Motorbike alone. And now the most shocking part is this: they are saying that the number of lives the number of lives that were lost in motorcycle accident is higher than that of the drivers and passengers killed in motor vehicle accident during the same period. So motorbikes are very good, and we are having a lot. We are having a lot of them. Each and every, I think each and every county everywhere in Kenya, we are having a lot. Very high, very high, very high. Also many motorbikes, but their fatality rates are worrying, guys. They are worrying. These cases are worrying. If that was a March 31st, then if we do the same, we extrapolate up to, we are July, yeah, we are July. That number must be very high. The number must be very, very high. So guys, always be cautious when you are traveling, and yeah, basic. There is a Fred. What do you think about someone you may have never met asking you for money every day? It all depends with the motive. Because asking for money every day, that one now becomes a little bit more worrying to that someone. Because one, you have never met. Two, apart from meeting, that person, you don't know how he or she is going to use that money. Yeah. So that one is always a very sensitive case. Very, very sensitive case. It's like, see, I told you I had a certain mzee, yeah, in this area. We have never even met him, but he always come with a book, trying to collect some coins, and says that he is going to, he has a child who is in Kenyatta, and he has done that from last year. He came last year. Yeah. They can be con. Like that man always come with a picture and with a book. And then the funny thing is the book is not even written even one name. You see now. Or if it's written, maybe it has just one name, and probably maybe might be his name. And then he is now trying to now to influence you so that you can sympathize with him, so that unaweza toa kitu kidogo, so that now he can be able to cater for that patient who is in Kenyatta. And he always say that it is his daughter. So I got a little bit more worried. And the funniest thing, he came last year, he told me the same story. I think I gave him, was it 50 shillings? And then this year he came with the same story. I was like, be serious, man. Each and every day, that one can never work. Yeah. So I think cons, we are having a lot of cons, light left center, and we are having other cons that you meet today, and that con you'll never meet him once again. Kalen, let me just give you told me you wanted a story. Let me just tell you one story of how I met a con. So there was this day that I used to have an M-Pesa shop just within. And then, corn are very smart guys. They are very, very smart. So this corn comes to my shop each and every day. And he comes with a lot of good stories. Oh, nah, this and that, what and that. And then because I'm always a social, I'm very social, so I socialized with this corn. And now the corn now started understanding my language. So each and every time he would come with like a 50 shillings and he told me, just bank, how we deposit in M-Pesa. Just deposit this 50 shillings for me. Yeah. And then sometimes he would come very early in the morning, donned with a very good suit. And he would always say that he works in JKIA. Yeah, he always gives you that kind of a story. I work in JKIA, so you know this, you know that, and since I work there, JKIA has a lot of issues or has a lot of stories that I can be able to tell you. And so we became very good friends with this guy. Little did I know that this guy was a con, because now he came with another story, and he came with fake money, and he told me that he work since he works in JKIA, there is need for him. He has gotten those fake trader money from there, and therefore there is a way he can convert that you know that fake money into real money, and he did it. So he converted that fake, it's kind of just a paper, and then he converted it into real money. You see, like this kind of money that we call wash. The money is not the real money. Yeah, it's like a copy. Yeah, so that guy made a copy. He made a copy of the real money, and he told me, you know what? I have like 5 million of this, and I can be able to convert them from nil to I can be able to convert them from fake to being real money. And therefore the guy convinced me, and he told me that he really wanted like 50k. So this 50k was meant to convert. You convert 50k, and you convert now another 50k. It's like you're having 50k, and then you get another 50k. So me, I refused the deal, but he convinced me. I refused, and I said that 50k, it's too much. I can't get 50k. Even if you are converting, this legal tender that you're saying you got from your workplace, me, I don't have that such type of amount of money. So the guy really convinced me, and he told me, even if you don't have 50k, first of all, we can do like 20k. You see, you are doing 20k, and then the total now becomes 40. Yeah. Then now that 40 we can be able to multiply to become 80. And now he is telling you that he has a lot. He has a lot of those papers. Yeah, those papers from the CBK, and he can be able to convert them into real money. So I don't know how he convinced me, and then I gave him 5K. And in the process of waiting for the money to get converted, the guy in fact told me to put the money together, and then I sealed the money. We sealed the money with him, so that now this 5K can make 10K. We sealed the money with him, and then all of a sudden, he started now having some issues, and he told me, you know what, I need to go to the toilet. And since where I was, there was no toilet, it was a little bit far. I told me it's okay. You see, I can see that money we are trying to, yeah, it was 5K. But tunaona sasa hiyo do, the one that we are trying to convert from 5 ikuwe 10. I can see it, it is there. Because we had kept it somewhere on the floor. So that now, there is a magic that he had done before. Like he just came with those papers. I gave him 1,000, he converted, and it became a little 1K. Then he did the same 200, and so when I gave him this now 5K, I was sure that he is going to deliver 10K. And then once he deliver 10K, he is going to give me my original 5, and then maybe he can give me 1 or 2. So I gave him, and then I just waited for the results. So the guy started some issues, you know what, I need to go to the toilet, oh, sijui what. And then I showed him the route to go to the toilet. So I waited for the guy. I called the guy for the first time. The phone rang, but he never picked. I called the guy for the second time. The phone rang, and he just picked, and he told me that he's coming. And then it was about 6:30. Then I waited. About 7:30, I rang the phone, and the phone was not picked. Now my heart now started, beating very fast. And then I said, let me just call him for the last time. If he is not going to pick, then I'm going to open that money where we had kept it. And then from there, I'm just going to take my 5K. And when he comes, he is going to convert. He is going to take his, that other thing, that fake tender. So I waited for the guy. I called now the third time, and the phone was like off. It was like mteja. So I said it's now time to, look for a way that I can open this money. So I took my scissors, opened the black paper, the nylon bags, and then to my shock, the guy had already left with my 5K. I don't know if it was kifuga macho or what really happened. The guy just left just like that with my 5K. And then what I got into that paper bag that we had sealed, it was all about the newspaper. He had cut finally very fine newspapers, with the same size. I don't know how he really did it. The same size of the 5K that we had sealed. So I checked, and all I could see was, I could see the, what do I call them, the newspaper. I got shocked. I tried to talk, I couldn't even talk. And then now from that day up to now, I decided never to be relying on anyone giving you information. So the guy just left just like that with my 5K. And then to my to my surprise, we just met within, and I asked him, do you know me? And he told me he doesn't know me. And then I just said, because it is gone. What should I do? And then you cannot go to the police station because one thing, uh, there is no thief and there is no the other thing. All of you guys, you are thieves. So even if you are going to report, yeah, it is kind of a willing buyer, willing seller. So you cannot just go and report anything that maybe he stole from you. You'll be asked, what did you do so that he can steal from you? Did he break, you know, did you break your shop and steal and stole that 5k? So from that day up to date, I have never liked anything that comes with ease. Easy comes, easy goes. That is one of the key things that I learned in a hard way. So hadi wa leo, I never believe, even if you are telling me you have 1 million somewhere, me I'll never come for it, because I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. So mimi sasa, from that day up to date, I learned that if you want to have anything or something, just work for it and you'll get it. So this kind of notion that I want this one and someone can promise that he or she can give you that, there is nothing that comes with this. Even that person that is promising you that he is going to give you that thing or give you that something, just be very cautious. You might be given something and then at the end of the day, you don't know really what happened. Maybe that person maybe might be after your soul. Yeah. So me, I have worked with a con, but that guy really conned me. I don't know how they work. But they are very smart guys. Very, very smart. They can tell you and give you a lot of stories just to convince you. And in the process of being convinced, wow, now they know now this is the opportunity where we can harvest where we never planted. So it's always good to be very cautious. We should always be very critical when it comes to the issue of dealing with others, especially on the issues of money, properties. We should be very, very cautious. So that's how I lost my 5k up to date. I have never healed. And it is way back, I think it was in 2017. Yeah, I think 2017, 2018. Yeah, I think somewhere there. I lost my 5k just like that. Being enticed that you have 5k which is original and then I have 5k which is fake. Then if we combine original plus fake, then we are going to have 10k. And then I really waited for the miracle. And then in the process my 5k went. I never even saw the other 5k that was being produced with my 5k. So con men are very smart guys. They are very, very smart. So if you see even these messages, I don't know if you guys you have ever gotten these messages that tells you, habari yako, kuna mzigo sijui ilikuwa imefika Mombasa na iko na namba yako, sasa wewe nitumie pesa fulani ndio sasa mzigo ikufikia. Those are another con. Yeah. And then for those who have kids, we have other guys who really calls you and they tell you, you know what, mimi ni mwalimu fulani, and then your son or your daughter amepata accident kidogo akiwa hapa shuleni, sasa nimempeleka hospitali, na sasa kama mzazi, hata kabla ukuje umuone, nilikuwa nataka utume pesa ya consultation fee hapa. People have stories. Con can do anything to just mean some money from you. I also heard of another guy He is very rich. I don't know how rich is he, but he always say that he is very rich. He is a Kenyan celeb. He always say that before he made real money, the so-called the forex money, that guy used to con people. He really used to con people. And he said this day he conned a guy from the up country. He conned him about, I think he said about half M. I don't know what he really did, but that guy conned him about half M. That was very huge amount of money. Very, very huge. So guys, be beware of the con men and con women. We are having a crisis in our in our society, so we should be very, very, yeah, be very cautious about that. So guys, I think because of time, I really want to end this live at this point. And before I end, we had a poll that was saying, would you prefer to have technical skills over theoretical information? 83% says yes, so 83 would love to have technical skills rather than theoretical information or theoretical framework. Well, no is about 17%. So for now today, the majority is all about those guys that really want to have technical skills over theoretical information. Thank you guys always. Thank you for joining. Thank you for always staying intact. It's always a very good thing. As always, guys, I really want to say thank you. And I really want to pray for blessings. Tomorrow is on Sunday. Let's see each other, and may you guys have an amazing, amazing night. For those maybe who are joining from other places, if it's daytime or if it's in the afternoon, have a great time. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may Allah protect you guys. Until tomorrow, thank you so much guys for joining. Bye.